Hi guys, so today's video is a little bit informal. I wanted to make it a quick one and respond to a couple of comments that I received on my recent videos, and they needed more time to answer. So I thought this would be appropriate way to respond to them so more people can see it. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. So like the first comment I wanted to respond to was this one. I'll put it up here, and it basically asks about like what it costs and what are the target per sales and things like this. So I'll go in sequential order as much as I can. But you know, straight off the bat, you will have to have Amazon seller subscription. And so that's something like 30 quid a month, depending where you're selling. But straight off the bat, you are incurring an expense, okay? And that's the nature of this business. Like, you have to spend money to actually set it up, and it's not a service business, right? It's a product business. You need money to set it up. The next couple of questions revolve around profit, what to sell, target sales per day, things like this. So I want to like address this as a whole. First off, you know, to sell with your brand name, whatever you want to call it, you're going to have brand registry. New sellers are not allowed to just come up with a brand name and sell it. You have to have brand registry now. New rules, okay? So that is kind of Amazon's way of discouraging sellers of, you know, just selling generic product. Because if you want to sell generic product, they will let you sell generic product. And let me just tell you, there's no money in it, okay? Because there are 100 other sellers selling generic product and fighting to death over price. So if you're planning on doing that, you know, don't bother. You're going to lose money. You're going to, you know, not make any profit at all. And so if you are a person who wants to actually make money on Amazon, you have to pivot and you have to come with a product that is tied to an audience, okay? And you sell, you know, for example, you sell something like this, okay? I've just picked this image up from Alibaba, and you can actually see a particular audience for this. I addressed this whole niche supplements in this video. You can go watch it. I don't want to go into this again. So you can go watch this and understand how this would work. But again, you have to have brand registry to actually sell a product under your brand name. So again, you have to invest into that upfront before you make a penny. Is right. So brand registry costs you somewhere between 200 to 500 depending what you're registering, okay? That depends on your application, where you're selling. So yeah, you're going to be negative for a while before you make a penny. So I don't know what else you're expecting, because I don't know which other than service businesses, but if you're opening a product business or a coffee shop or anything else, you have to invest to make the money later. And it's about establishing cash flow first, okay? Money is going out, money needs to come in. Also asked about the PPC budget. So a modest budget would be something like £100 per week. You can go up to 200. Anything over that I don't recommend for beginners because it's risky. You want to be able to keep the inventory in stock. Maybe it's not a good product. You know, things can go wrong. So I wouldn't spend too much initially. So that's my take on it. I like slow and steady and build profitability into the business instead of, you know, crash and burn. I don't do that. So that's my take on things. Another comment that I got on my recent videos was this one, where essentially, how do one find one finds a profitable niche? The simple answer is you've got to sell what people are looking to buy, okay? And one of the indication of that is keyword search volume, and it tells you like, okay, how many searches are running per month. But then you also have to like, you know, see that, is it enough people looking for it? You might have a big search volume, but like, you know, is it a product that a lot of people are buying or less people are buying? And that's where, like, you know, interviewing people, talking to people, you know, that thing actually helps, because you've got to know like who actually is buying this stuff. who are those people? But you've got to talk to those people, and that's what I talk about in this video. If you have seen this, you'll understand that, conducting interviews, chatting to people in Facebook groups, and, actually doing Zoom interviews, it helps you understand what people are looking for in that product and what kind of people are looking for, and that helps you build an audience to actually launch to, which brings down your PPC costs and builds profitability in your business. So I hope that answers your question. So you can see like how all of that builds up in complexity, and it is complex, okay? And you are investing your money, your savings into starting this business. So why not have some expert help with you? And that does not come for free, okay? You can watch as many YouTube videos you want. My method of selling on Amazon is available in this video training link for free. You can watch it, do it on your own if you want, but if you want to work with me, have me on email, or want me to send you a video response and actually help you decide week by week on whether to do this or not, whether to maybe this list of product go through with you, it's gonna take my time. I'm gonna spend my hours of thinking about things. Okay, would this work, would that work, coming up with these solutions. It's gonna take time, and obviously I'm gonna charge for it. It's not for free, okay? So I'm gonna train you into becoming an Amazon seller who becomes independent, who's not dependent on me. So that's what I offer. So obviously this comment like mentioned, oh, your services are so expensive. Well, yeah, because you can get an MBA from Harvard, and you can also get an MBA from University of whatever. They're both MBAs, but they're not the same thing, okay? They're not the same thing, and so let's not pretend they are. If you want to go for a cheaper course, you will get a cheaper service. If you want to work with me, I help my clients, I take it seriously. I'm actually running the business myself right now. I've been running it for 15 years. So if you want to work with somebody with experience and get through this complexity, that's what I think, going through your problems, the trouble is worth to me. And it's not a lot. It's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. It's going to take you a year roughly to get your product off the ground, and you have expert help on email, on video response, live calls with you. It's not a bad offer, I think. So that's what I've got to say about it. And yeah, I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video responses today. I look forward to seeing you guys again next week, hopefully. And till then, bye-bye.